Full camera work from MC and Rujley being delivered to your eyeballs. Let's get this one started,
Look at
Chad.
all that util.
Any smart things to say?
Well, just with the buy right here of Furia, they have quite a lot of nades coming out here. 3 sets, one for Yuri, Art, and K-Serato as the 1x bet onto the top of your screen there. We'll be favoring G2 Esports. We've got this one underway, so over towards A. Very noisy, and one bullet, 1 kill. Art is dead.
Yeah, he's not having any impact in this pistol. Nico's made sure of that. And they gathered ramp fast. T incendiary for sandbags. It's very indicative of a commitment. Now the smokes will bloom. Double HE. No one's down. Just peppered a little on Furia's advance. Bomb plant's a priority. No CT utility to contest this, but they do have a retake smoke.
Yeah, flashes will be good for fights, and Nico's even found another.
It's a dream. Last bit of util out of Furia. Now they're in a 5 versus 3, and there's still a smoke and flashes to go.
Hunter's setting it up now. They're getting ready for this.
Biding their time. Still have plenty of it. The flashes don't catch him, and K-Serato eliminates one. Junior's got a good chance to play spoiler here. Kits on Jax, recovered soon. It's Hunter that's picked it up. Oh, good shooting. One more remains. Only Yuri, if he could just stop the defuse. The round is his. Nico's gone, and they're all gone. Furia turn the round on its head. G2 dead. You know his armored deagles. I think he would. And it works wonders. Nexa does well to stabilize, albeit temporarily. Jax has lost his health. Nade might finish him off.
Save that M4.
Well, you'd say that. Hunter might want to have a quick look, just see if he gets anything for free. There's an element of surprise to this M4. Junior jiggles it out nicely, and that should be the end of it.
Yeah, they know what's happening here, Furia.
Damn, well played.
You might want to consider the chase with these SMGs that they have, knowing there's an M4 in play. There's one for Vinny, one for K-Serato. They could get a move on here to try and deny this upgrade onto Hunter. Or are they just looking happy with the round?
That came so easy. Just an MP5. Takes his liberties. He has the AK to clean up any mess he may have left.
Isn't that crazy, though? Art initially on the pistol round picks instantly dead, right? Then the next round, he's like, yeah, so I'm going to keep going. He's going to force that issue time and time again over towards A ramp. And we've heard us talking about this. It was with the FPX game just the other day. And we were talking about the fact that, well, if you don't stop...
Now, they've got another attempt here. It's going to be slightly lighter for G2. And they've stacked into this ramp. That's a big start. Trying to deliver. And it seems that K-Serato and Art will pick the pieces back up. He's recovered the M4, and he'll be happy to get away with it.
Yeah, run away, Jax.
Oh no, he's actually walking straight into them, and just like that, the weapon and the round fall by the wayside. Amanek, just the deagle. He'll hope for a freebie. Won't get many more chances, and Vinny plays to perfection. Furia, that's the 3-0 conversion. Furia have another plan, though. They're going contact mid. Interesting. So you praise Jax's mid hold. Let's see how he handles it. Quick panic. Drops the flame. They're going. Oh, they're so fast. K-Serato's in CT spawn. It's 90 seconds still on the clock. This is brutal. CTs have to mid-round it. Comms are crucial. Pushing for B info. Back and forth. It's huge from Jax, but not the first. Oh, burns him down, and now B is a problem. Hunter has to work his way towards CT spawn. It's all too easy for the South Americans. They have come in fierce onto this Vertigo pick.
That was a great approach right there. They completely stifle any of the rotations. They take so much room, and it's traditional for teams to play 3 players over towards that A defense, locking down that ramp, especially considering what Art loves to do on that side of the map. They just deny all the rotations. There's no other way to put it.
Yeah, but it's what's even cooler than that. It's not only taking the mid and holding up the A rotate, is that the CTs then naturally lose mid, want to push for B stairs, but you've got players in a position to trade out efficiently, and just like that, your whole round falls apart.
Well, it's going to be a tough one here for Nico to save now that he's given up his position. Finds Junior as well, so a little bit of financial damage, but ends up going down to Vinny.
2-1 short aggressive, 4 set up for these A players, and I say players, it's no longer plural. They're leaving Art, and he's going on a solo mission to sell this. Jax wants info, and he gets way more than he bargained for. A quick frag, a rifle to be recovered, but he didn't actually stick around to answer any questions about how many more were on the way. Amanek about to be under a whole lot of scrutiny. He's done well to drop the smoke. Yeah, couldn't be better.
They're clearing out towards top A again right now, but this rotation will be too far away. Fury are going to overwhelm Amanek here.
He's going to get mollied out. One headshot is the most he could have asked for. He's absolutely destroyed. They've got the site now.
Yeah, looking for exits at G2, so they're in the lower floor. 40 seconds has started.
K-Serato won't let these go easy. Holding the perfect line through the boards. Bodies dropped, only Nexa. Now he recovered the AK. He'll likely just be maintaining that safely as best he can. And Jack's just catching as much exit as he can. They do practically clear out those B steps. There's no doubt in their mind they'll be able to leave that way.
Wouldn't be a bad time for a pause, for a bit of a technical timeout from G2, just to have a bit of a chat, right? These 5 rounds have gone quickly. You think about that first gun round, you lose mid-control, you lost the round, right? Pissed around, had a good start, it fell apart. And that's really how we've gotten to this point right here. You can throw the 4 spy rounds out the window. Don't worry too much about that. It's hard to bank on those being consistent rounds.
And immediately, Art surges forwards and immediately going through the short smoke.
Oh,
He's
no.
off to the races.
This is so quick.
So much quicker than you may anticipate. Nexa admittedly seems hesitant. Two about to swing out on this. It's a good flash. Nexa is sitting duck. Nico tucked on sight. So much pressure. Needs the AWP shot. Has provided the first. And the no-scope's wild. Doesn't hit. The second does. He's hitting all the shots he has to. Will be knocked off his perch. 2 on 2. Vinny. So close to the action. 10 bullets is all he's got. No, Jax has caught a perfect timing. Bomb will not be planted, and Amanek seals G2's first.
Huge moment.
Great pop on to K-Serato's B stairs control. The battle for ramp wages on.
Oh.
And Nico's actually been caught straight through the smoke. That's quite the casualty to concede. And now, oh yeah, so many unanswered questions for Nexa. His positioning is indicative of that. They're lining up for some action B.
There's nobody close to receive those.
They have definitely got this Vertigo playbook swelling with pages.
Well, they've sold it again. They're back over towards A where they found the opening, so it's just going to be Nexa towards the boost box.
Poor soul, he hears
He's hearing everything.
Lads, it really feels like an A. Really feels like an A. I'm about to get Molotov'd out of position. They're flooding in through short. Bullets is our only hope. Vinny does put his head into the vice. Hunter slams it closed. Looking to turn the tide of battle now. Smokes will be deployed and they're a little hectic. There will be gaps to be exploited. Nexa unchecked on the headshot box. A single flash, a smoke for Nexa as well. He'll be lining that up for the retake here. And the flash is gone. Vision's restored. Yuri's ready to stand and deliver. Time sensitive, here they come. And they line up for Yuri. 3 frags just sitting on the side. He'll take all 4. Defending his honor, putting a 6th on the board for Furia, and G2 sent back to Squalor.
You have to really...
Jax, he knows what he's looking for. It's a slight gap, and it's a hard duel. Yuri will best him. And Furia just slowly pulling apart the CT defense. Nexus being pushed on. Amanek, though, standing strong with the CZ. Gets away with an equalizer. Nexus Deagle potent. Chances. Small glimmers of hope emerge for G2 into round 8. Ouch. Nade right onto the nose, and Amanek tries to peek out. Only 2 now for the G2 Deagle defense. Furia very vigilant with their utility. They don't need to force this plant. Vinny's going for it now in the smoke. Impossible to contest. Nico's flank. It's the 2 cousins working together to try and make this as costly as possible. The round, practically a guarantee now. It's just a question of how much can you take from Furia. They're already building quite the swelling bank. Oh, an 8K recovered for Nico. He'll be happy to maintain if he could take it from Yuri as well. And just like that, nice angles again held by Furia in this afterplant. And it is textbook. Like, they're already up.
That was 3 nades, so you can't fight.
They're up, but Nico's caught out. Down he goes. Art has taken the site. The spray is wild. Hunter needs more. Nexus there. It will all be on to Hunter. He throws out a solid flashbang. K-Serato still on the site, though, and they can just dump Util now. You're locked out.
They even have 2 more mollies to go.
And Yuri's trying something new. Right up in the flames. He's going to go down. That's an interesting catch. Perhaps enough of a punish. They re-smoke on the elevator, and the bomb will go down uncontested. How does the afterplant shape up this time? Last time, they wanted to hold them close. K-Serato, same position. This is a power position Furia like to maintain. And it led to a triple, if not a quad, from Yuri previous. You've got to force him out of this position. And Junior will be forced out of sandbags, but he delivers a frag. K-Serato, no issues, sticking around on site. It is so potent, so hard to break.
Now, that's obvious, okay? Against the pistols, let's not run into a stack, let's not get picked off.
And you're talking about it as we see a perfect example of it. Art's just waiting. as they look for info, and Amanek has weathered the storm. So now they're fully stacked A. They'll flood into B. They're doing so silently. I have of course, no idea that the gamble's gone on. But even though Amanek has basically taken down the art fake, it's worked out well enough.
They should be able to hold on to this here. They've got the flank covered. Very noisy on this.
Yeah, Keserato, no slouch at all. The frags are delivered. Nico's deagle is scary. And if he was to find the head of Junior with that final bullet, Junior, what are you doing? You madman. Jumps down, takes down Nico. The round surely now is locked in. Amanek, a 10-second defuse is his cruel reality, and Junior doesn't even let him get close.
Into this. So Amanek rotating into a lost A site time time again.
We've seen how tight Furia's afterplant is.
And now they're not even contesting ramp.
Jax is tested on mid instead.
4 of them.
He's done well to find one, but that's a completely new flavor thrown into the mix of round 11.
They have just conditioned
One way.
Yeah, here we go. What if they just post Junior up here to play with the rotation, see how long this goes? But Hunter's already pushed. He's taken a lot of space here up the ladder. I'm not sure Furia will be ready for this.
This is perfect. And with a silenced M4, no less. Hunter
Someone's watching.
Is being held, and Vinny executes another perfect play. It's brutal. Wrapping into mid B. We talked about him now. Maybe Amanek can show his worth. The first time in 11 rounds they come his way, and he's got to make the statement that they don't try again. Through the CT smoke, ambitious. Nexa prepared and has the bomb delivered. This avant-garde strategy from Furia is being pulled apart. Nexa nearly finishes it right there and then. Instead, Yuri lives on, and a small chance. He'd need to find Nico, and that's what he's looking for. Worming his way through the hallways. There we have it, quick from the draw. Nico puts G2's second on the board, but my God, they're not out of the woods yet.
They know something's close. They're trying to molly him. Oh, I think they missed that one.
Yeah, I think so too. Don't know what he hit. So Hunter re-smoking's good. The nades for Amanek.
Oh!
Damn, he's working at just 30 now. Feels like he's under a lot of pressure. They're boosting for him. He is seriously going to struggle to find a safe haven. There'll be mollies onto quad for the execute. Furia. Is it all smoke and mirrors? Art being so pushed up is going to convince many.
There's 3 of them here to deal with just Art.
It's so convincing. I mean, they're throwing up smokes. They've boosted up. Nico, however, that's the first on the A ramp return. Confirms that it's not all B. G2 want to reshape and rejiggle their CT setups. It's very loud now on ramp. A lot of the potency of that fake on B has been lost.
There's no nades really for this either, just Keserato with a smoke and a molly.
Nico's frag was enough to really slow this down. His next choice or next shot will be a very big determining factor. I think he realizes the same. Bomb to be planted. The spray from Nexa does tag and warn them. But Keserato's getting another uncontested plant. Furia, they've looked great in these positions. Once that bomb goes down, can G2 prove?
Oh, the flank.
Oh, you're right. He's already working his way through mid. And their attention is so drawn. No one's looking. No one's ready. Oh, it's a massacre. Art strikes from behind and pulls a 10th round out of the hat. You can't focus on the retake now. Art's disappeared.
Even though Amanek's coming behind, this round's completely just fallen out of G2's hands.
Nico will find him eventually. Fair play, but nearly. They're going for it now. Someone would need to be defusing right here, right now. Nex is getting his body onto it. They need to be holding it. If the spray's not there, he hasn't got the bullets. Nico saves them. And the defuse, it comes in. I can't believe it.
All right, well, the gap smoke's coming out over towards Ivy, back towards B from Art. He's been getting a lot of room.
Hunter. Oh, a real opportunity. He wants to end this round right here. The entire B push gone.
There's a bigger problem behind that. Furia are out of money after this one. Sure, the loss bonus is starting to build, but it won't be enough to guarantee them a buy.
Uh-oh.
Just an aggressive maneuver like this falls flat out the gate. Down a man, a minute 30 on the clock, and Hunter's already flanking again.
That's brutal.
Wait, they've just passed each other in the night here. He's about to call this clear.
He'll call A clear. Does that mean they're going to operate under the assumption?
They need to get somebody back over towards B and quick.
Yeah, Jax is going to be the first one, like, remotely close. He's in mid. I don't know when he'll start.
Hunter must know. 3, 2, 1, everything clear. Get on over to B.
Care B. Jax, what's your reaction? Stands ground in mid. They are walking into B. And They have some util. If they can get away with planting without... Oh, they can. Oh, this is such a dream. If they can plant now, the util can be used to buy time. Jax trying to disrespect it through the flames. The smoke extinguished. And now Jax comes in trying to lay down the law. It's only Keserato, and he can't quite weather it.
Good plant. Got something out of nothing there. I thought as soon as they lost those fights over towards B stairs, that was the round done and dusted. But look, Hunter found a lot of space, a lot of room, confirmed it wasn't going to be that A bomb site, and then an easy read.
Nico wants info early, and he peeks in. Hard shot, nothing to connect. Furia losing ground on B. Now, Vinny does like to hold from spawn, and that's exactly what he's doing. Oh, swings into the first. And Amanex is next victim. 2 from Vinny on the T-spawn hold, and they're still wrapping into A. Oh, and it just comes so quick. Only Nexa. Oh, and the sound cue. Just to make matters worse, Art will secure it.
UMP, so SMG heavy for this one with util along the side.
Oh, Nico wants to bring a spurt of aggression into the mix, and he runs straight through the incendiary, and it's not going to end well. Far from it. That was CT Molly. And he's lost his teammate as well. That's 2 early doubled kills from Furia to start off proceedings. Hunter claws one back, and Nexa
This is madness.
is pushed up so aggressive. Hunter knows he's got to survive. It's a great nade onto Keserato. If only he could have found Vinny. Now Amanek to clutch up. Vinny's low, super low. Doesn't get caught on the spray.
Going back.
Amanek found, and there it is, 11. At least early. No one's going to be making a peep. Keserato to set Vinny up with a flashbang, and it could be perfect.
Or saw nothing.
Oh my god, more than he bargained for on that jump. He spots the whole squad. Oh, and the nade from Keserato does land square on the jaw of Jax.
What all the utility they have for this BX key? If anybody from
Do they
G2
really
goes
just
down,
do it again?
they might have to call cancel if they go down.
Oof.
Vinny's going to have a good angle as they pop up their head here.
Very strong angle.
Oh,
No. No.
heads are getting ready.
Here they come. Vinny, prime position, so much util, and Nico finds him immediately. Keserato's still there, don't forget, he's done a lot of damage, and they're jumping all around. It's going to be chaos for a moment. Art stabilizing. He's only got 1 bullet, needs to reload. Good God, they finally chip away at him. Oh, Yuri hitting some great steaming headshots. Jack steams over the others, and it's only Junior. He can clutch this. Oh, and 2 in quick succession. Snatches away a G2 round. Nice mid setup and a very quick reaction out of Junior.
Peekaboo.
G2 get it over nice and quick.
Yeah, well, that M4 will be saved as well from Junior's corpse. They could pick up the Famous. They still need to take out Nico now. With 1 minute and 10 left on the clock, and a Deagle in his hands, anything more that he can find will be fantastic. Financial damage is good. The hole that they found themselves in is a big problem. 1, hand cannon, obliterates Art.
Jeez, he didn't even get a chance. Didn't even make a peep, didn't fire a bullet. And now 3 CTs are looking for him. If he rounds this corner and finds another headshot, there should be no way with 3 people ready to click. Nico, if you snatch another, all the credit to you. Jiggles out and there's 3 ready to unload their mag. There we have that.
And Nexa leading the charge on this one. Oh, he's very quick to the smoke. Sound cue's made. Art's on the other side of things. Keserato aggressive B on this, and then they're just clearing out. Rotation back over towards A. Yuri and Junior have joined the party. And Vinny's in close rotation as well here. So if they do pivot back to B, Keserato might be in a world of hurt. But right now, it is looking like a G2A finish. So they're not just sending Hunter up to look for timings. It's actually all the ruse. They're dropping back now. Bomb will be picked on up. And this is very quiet scenes.
Dispatching Jax and Nico to middle. Hunter as well. A mid to B, perhaps? Nexa tagged up heavy on the wallbang, but it is only going to confirm their suspicions. You're right, his survival's integral. Util mid now, here comes the go. They want to get up construction, and Vinny goes down quickly. Amanek bursting into B. They have found the frags, and they keep coming. Jax, nice shot. Just down the elevator. Already Junior on CT. And they just surely want to maintain what they can in this one. It's just not worth contesting. Solid. And simple. Smoke, flash, take mid.
Yeah, much slower of a pace than what we've been getting out of Furia on their gun rounds on that T half. Junior seeing if he can find anything here, and Jax is also having a look. Jax is going to find him with the timing, and Junior falls. The money over there for Furia is not fantastic by any means, so Art's going to want to hold on to this one. A good and necessary round out of G2 to be their first here in the second half. And they're going to need to put in a massive haul. The T side of Vertigo can be a cruel mistress. But that one looked simple, right? Really, the only time they looked flustered was when Nexa was getting spammed. And that happened very late within this round. They'd already taken that control of middle. So all in all, stakes. All right. Now,
Oh, you might get a one-way tutorial. Here it is. So you aim at something, and then you move forward and right-click it.
that's what Rush does.
Oh,
it
is that
doesn't
not
look
the
like
way?
Aminex's moving anywhere.
Aminex's just doing a better version of the one-way. Don't have to.
I can't figure that out. Not running.
Was he
forward.
crouching then, Rush? Did you ever
I
take
don't
that
think
into
so, no.
consideration?
No,
He just stood still and threw it.
Okay, well, that one-way right there gives them a little bit of wiggle room. This is a smoke towards the right side of Jenny's coming out of Hunter here, and this force bite from Furia may not be expected. They've kept most of the guns quiet.
They're up, and oh my god, Amanek, he spots them. He does manage to catch him. It's Yuri on Jen to try and stand and deliver. They do have rifles to keep them at bay. Bomb is across the default. And a good shot from Hunter, not rushing this plant. They want to stand and fight. Nico, despite the flash, does find him. And now Art 1 versus 3, quickly made 2. Would need 4 in total in this round in the fag.
Double swing!
Bomb, and they get them both! They stand and step into the line of fire, and he'll take a moment to bask in his glory.
Oh my lord, that was a 1-on-4.
1-on-4, and it looks too comfortable for Art. Magnificent.
Back 10 for Jax, and AK's for the rest.
Absolute heartbreaker.
I'm not sure if Quesarado spotted down that deep just there, so it could be some false info.
Can we just also take a second to acknowledge the angle that Art's working with here? Just pure scum. Look at that. As they walk through, here he comes. Nexa, could be grey screened. He decides to fall off as it fades. Holding a tight line and quick to react as Nexa puts his head in the crosshair. Beautiful stuff. Out of that CT setup, Furia again finding early frags on that CT ramp hold. We saw how difficult it was on the first half for G2 to do the same. Nico.
This is such a hard fight.
He walks straight in. Yuri quick to the trigger.
It's just that left eye peek, right? It's so difficult. Yuri sees him for so long in that position. Now that it nades come out, now the attack onto the A bomb site, it's desperate and the spam is good as well. Hunter down to half HP.
They are making this map look so vicious. Junior peeks over the molly. Art sticking around to contest. Just as you think you're safe, you're looking the wrong way. He dunks through the smoke, and the more frags, they all line up. And Junior, oh, he's actually caught Amanek. Will he get away? He's tucked in aggressive, and they are hunting.
Oh.
Hunter has a chance, and it's not going to work out. Support arrives in time. The cavalry lines them up, and this one is done. Over. Red Rover. Nico with a Mag-10 just to accept his fate. Realizes the Deagle's his best bet. And nearly a team ace. It's Art that would need to find the frag just to finish it with style.
Playing hide and seek now for this final kill. I know Nico is good. I don't think he's 1-on-5 with a Deagle good.
I don't fancy his chances either. But it does certainly set the scenes for a G2 response.
Mirage up next.
Mirage. Very potent smoke. Can peek around it.
Spotted now. How long is he going to draw this one out for? Nico giving it the best crack he can here. Utility, he's getting flanked.
Wouldn't want to see him give up. 45 seconds. Art is closing that gap.
I think they're trying to knife him. Like, no joke. I actually think they're trying to knife him.
Keep him busy long enough. Oh yeah, Vinny's actually got his knife out in the smoke.
Yeah, they're actually trying to knife him.
Knife only.
Vinny, your shoes, they're going to be visible.
There's the first from behind. It's magnificent. Furia, they definitely got out the right side of bed today. Giving us a quick tutorial on how to beat a tier 1 team on Vertigo. We'll be back.